Hi, I'm Sandy Rodriguez, and welcome back to another video on Self Again. My story in this channel here on YouTube and the Facebook page is all about how I lived my life with traumatic brain injury and retrograde amnesia. My story, if you want to read more about it or check out other videos, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hit the bell for notifications and subscribe. My website about my story and the show I'm doing is down here in the description. And today I woke up in quite a mood. I'm listening to goth music in the background because that's how I'm feeling today. My old goth self I'm remembering more and more about. But I woke up today feeling very out of control. I must have had nightmares or something because I felt sad, depressed, guilty, and very angry. And since I can't think of anything that might have brought that feeling on, it's all chemical. It's all what the brain is doing. It's trying to survive and heal all those scars and find new pathways. Also, I wanted to talk about what I've been doing recently. Now, this is not because I got a sick diagnosis or I think I'm going to die or anything like that, but I'd like to do stuff ahead of time so things are in place. Words are said in paperwork and notarized that hopefully people abide by when I pass. But I wanted to do something with my body after death and prep for it. Do the thing I need to do ahead of time. So I don't remember where I came across somebody talking about this online or in some sort of program about whatever, but I looked into donating my body after it's dead to the Body Farm. Oh yeah, I thought about this a long time ago when I wanted to be a FBI detective, like a mine hunter, psychological criminal profiling. And part of their training is the Body Farm. And they have one in Virginia where the school is, where everybody goes to school for this. But I found out that they also do cold body farm work. And that's in Michigan. So it's a hop, skip, and a couple hour drive, but it's in Northern Michigan University does it. And I can't remember if that's Flint or Saginaw. So I contacted them. I went to the website and I said, hey, I'm interested in doing this. I have never filled out more paperwork. For when I'm giving you my body. Why do I need to fill out? I'm telling you ahead of time. If you really want to do it, it's worth it. And you set up things like I'm having no funeral whatsoever. I hope whoever's still around family-wise honors that. But at least they know where my body's to go because I have next of kin. I had witnesses that were not related to me sign when people saw this. I filled out 15 pages, or maybe it was 25 pages, of very detailed stuff. And they want to know what your past, they want to have records from your past, so your doctor, so they know what, when they get the body, they can match it to, oh, okay, here are all of her injuries here under what we find in their skin. And then teeth, that I understood, is get a dental picture if I'm your dentist. And they do that a lot in identifying bodies. You hear it on the any of the shows that are unscripted. You know, here are her molars, or this isn't the same person because the teeth don't match the description. So I just mailed in my last bit of paperwork, some of the paperwork that had to be corrected. The woman that I dealt with online, and I sent her so many questions. Her first name is Leanne, and I'm blanking on her last name. Sorry, Leanne, if you see this. But she's wonderful. So I did that, and I feel really good about it. I also did because of my past, and somebody having to be my durable power of attorney. If I'm ever out cold and need medical attention, so I've already got that stamped and set in stone or signature and ink. The next thing to do is get my will together. So I am prepped for, and this is going to make whoever, if my husband lives, if I go before my husband, my brother is the next of kin, and he knows what to do and everything like that. And I've got that all in ink and certified and everything like that. So, because, who wants to deal with, I'm upset, Sandy didn't leave her wishes, what do we do? Did she say she wanted to donate her body to the medical department at U of M, which is not far from where I live in Ipsy? Or, did she say stuff before? Now there is no guessing, because I don't have children. Rob and I don't have children by choice. I will explain in another video why having children terrifies me. And so there's no guessing. There's no, I don't know what to do. Where do I send this stuff? How to get rid of all this stuff that you want? Do we have a garage sale? Yada, yada, yada. So, as freaky as that sounds, I talked about it in this group I go to once a month, Death Cafe. Death Cafe, not deaf. We talk about things that you're frustrated with, and sometimes it's like a therapy session for free. And it feels better to talk about your family was like this, and you had to deal with your uncle's estate and stuff like that. So they were like, wow, Sandy, that's oddly cool. So, but I just want to leave that. Sometimes it's smart when you think about it to start planning ahead. If I was going to have a funeral, I know the funeral home that I'd go to, it's a funeral home that my family has used for decades, and all the deaths in our family. So we are regulars at that funeral home. I'm drawing a blank. But if I was going to have a funeral, I would have already contacted them, let them know, and then say, oh, this is my husband, this is my brother, and already started paying for my funeral. You can do that. You just set it up, talk to a couple places, see if they are like, oh, that's very smart, or what? If somebody gives you a what, go to another funeral home or anything like that. You don't want to deal with, even when you're not upset, you don't need to deal with anybody's attitude like that. So thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Happy holidays coming up, and carpe diem.